Hello guys, it's not the Ace here. Yeah, I'm gonna be addressing my handler name differently than before. Before it was called Axe, but now I'm just gonna call myself now Nato Ace. Kind of the same to what I use for my other accounts, my PlayStation, Xbox, Wii U. So it's gonna be another one of these showcase using Twitch, and I'm gonna play right now Zen Pinball 2 for the PS4. I had it for the PS3. I have it also on Steam. Yeah, it's not the real thing like Pinball Arcade, but you know, pinball for me is just pinball. And I'm just surprised really that how come there's no Nintendo themed Zen Pinball for the Wii U? I mean, why not make Nintendo Pinball in a form of Zen Pinball or Pinball Effects, which is different because Microsoft, I don't know what the backstory is. So I'm gonna play some of this game. The one I have here is, of course, if you download Zen Pinball 2 for the PS4, you do get Sorcerer's Slayer. I think even same goes with the Steam version. I don't know about the Xbox 360 or the PS3. I have to check that out. But the table that I bought, this is cool. They're cross-buy. So I bought the Marvel Pinball set. So I got Blade, Iron Man,
Wolverine, Spider-Man, Captain America,
and of course I have PlayStation Plus. So I got 3 of the Star Wars Pinball.
Boba Fett, Star Wars, the Clone Wars, Empire Strikes Back.
All right, since 2015 is come, of course it's next year. Of course, if you know some of the movie, The Avengers 2 is coming 2015, and holiday 2015, Star Wars Episode 7. So let's play some Marvel and Star Wars pinball. All right, one of my favorite heroes for Marvel, well, Captain America. So let's go play some Captain America. Yeah, hopefully, I mean, I watched The Avenger, that's pretty good. So hopefully Avengers is going to be actually better.
On your feet, soldiers. We've got a job to do.
Alright, here we go. I really suck on pinball, but it's fun. For me, pinball's fun, but I'm not really like one of those uber champion.
Oh, no, you don't.
Forget it to tilt the table. I know that's cheating. Yeah, I'm not really much of a pinball player, but I know they're great, like recreation fun. I used to remember when I go to the arcade, they used to have those, and I seen like older people play the pinball. And that's why I think a lot of people like Pinball Arcade because it's based on the real pinball, especially one of my friends. And of course, if you didn't know, for the PS4, Pinball Arcade also is free to play. You get one table, which is, I think it was one of Arabian Nights. Oh, there it is, the Cosmic Cube. Or Tesseract, or whatever they call it, the first... I think they say it's the Mind Gem or the Blue Gem.
I need to find the commando team.
Alright, let's go.
It's an ambush.
Oh! Oh, that was whatever.
More prepared than I expected. Ball locked.
There's Baron Zemus. I mean, I'm believe it or not, I'm much DC than a Marvel, but I do know Marvel. Oh, where's the ball? Oh, there it is. I mean, seriously, Zen Pinball and Nintendo, they should do like exclusive Nintendo themed pinball. Pinball Arcade or Metroid Pinball, Metroid Prime Pinball. I mean, I have it for the DS. It even comes with one of those Rumble Pack things. And then they had to create another Rumble Pack for the Nintendo DSi. But I don't think it's a good idea to make your portable system rumble like crazy. I mean, here's a little something that you probably don't want you guys to know, like in the PS2 controllers. No! That if you let the rumble too much, whatever the inside the piece, it tends to break. I mean, even the plastic. When you're trying to shake the controller, believe it or not, you'll hear like some click sound. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe the vibration is just too much. Alright, there you go. I guess one last ball. Ah! There you go. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really good with that. Not good. I hate it when the ball goes in the middle of the flip, like between the flip or like that. I don't know. I don't. Like I said, I'm not good with pinball games.
Teach you a lesson, American.
Is that the guy that voiced Gara? In my opinion, I think Stephen J. Bloom is a better voice for the Red Skull. Wow, Captain America's getting a sucker hit. Come on. It's the ball.
You will never win.
Why is Captain America getting his butt kicked by the Red Skull?
Too slow.
Ah, there you go.
That must have hurt. Give up, American.
No!
Cannot be stopped. We'll
Okay.
get back to this later.
I mean, yeah, graphics pretty good. I guess that's this. You get 3 balls. I don't know if you get a 1-up or something in pinball. Up, alright. Get one last time. Ah, no. There.
Gotcha.
Oh, great. Awesome. That's what I get.
Cap, we're not gonna make it.
Oh, for my mission. Oh man. Oh well, that's Captain America. All right, let's go to another Avenger, another big name, Robert Downey Jr., aka Iron Man. Let's go play the Iron Man table.
Welcome, Mr. Stark.
Beat Todd Beyond. It's Todd Beyond, if you don't know, he is Ted from Game Horizon.
It's a bit early, but cheers.
Alright. There's Whiplash. Oh. Looking at Whiplash, I remember a story. This is kind of... It's basically about toy collecting. I remember when Iron Man, the first movie came out, the movie one, they had toys. And of course they had the movie toys, like based on the actors. But then there was also comic toys that's based on a comic.
And that's why I have more than one suit.
And one of the famous one was, if you notice, that Whiplash, the white one with a ponytail. But the problem is, you can't find it anywhere. I went to a Target, Toys R Us, and Walmart, you name it, I can't even find it. Not even in a discount store.
It's a bit early, but cheers.
It's kind of frustrating, and of course, you gotta go to not even a mom and pop, but there's a place where I live. They call it's a popular place. Anybody who lives in SoCal probably knows it's called Frankenstein, which is a sort of a swap meet thing. But you can buy stuff you can't even find it on store.
If you're looking for a good party, you've
yep.
come to the right place.
Like if we're wondering, how come you get those stuff? Like, where did you get those? Well, there's a lot of back stories about that, and of course, if you know about other people called scalpers, and if you know what those people do, or what are their job, is let's just say they're collectors and to some extent consumers' worst enemy. What they'll do is they hunt around, they'll find toys, they'll look whatever, they'll buy it in bulk, and then give it to the seller, and then they'll still sell it. It's annoying, but unfortunately, most common rule in business, as long as it's not illegal, you really can't do anything about it. However, there have been stories, and I don't know if it's true or not, that if you ever watch Small Soldier, you know, the soldier with forget the guy's name, Tommy Lee Jones, and then there was an old guy, and then
activated.
I forgot it was Lion, and then Tommy Lee Jones, like an Uber military guy, I forgot his name. I forgot, but the show's called from DreamWorks, Small Soldier. Freaking awesome. It's good to watch. And there was the episode there when the kid has works for a mom and pop or his dad's store, and he asked because he's a good friend of the mover or the delivery man, say, "Hey, can I borrow some of these toys? Maybe I can help my dad sell stuff." And then the guy said, "Sure. Hey, you can't do that. You know, you want me to get out of business?" And then after a while he said, "Oh, don't say it's too loud. I'll just say I lost the paperwork. Wink, wink." So what I'm trying to say there, that sometimes there have been rumors, again, I'm not going to say it's true or not.
Right kickback activated.
But there have been stories that sometimes the scalpers and the delivery man, delivery people, excuse me.
Pepper, serious need a repair here.
They basically make some sort of dark deal, and then the delivery person will say, "Oops, I lost the paperwork."
Amazing.
Wink, wink. Whatever. It was just all time. It's kind of frustrating. So you're trying to buy those Hasbro Marvel figures, those G.I. Joe figures, and it's just annoying when you can't find it and you go to Frankenstein. Oh, there, and of course they're selling it at some unreasonable price. I can remember trying to look for a Thanos Hasbro figure. Oh dear goodness. This guy, he has it and he was selling it for what? $25. Really? I mean, what can you do? I mean, again, like I said, as long as it's not illegal, you really can't do anything about it. So it sucks, but whatever. That's what it is. Memories. Right now, I think the Marvel figures are not really doing well anymore now. I guess people got tired of it. I mean, even Hasbro, what's happening? That they're scamping on the quality of their 3-inch. All right, you know what? We're gonna switch gear here, and we're gonna play some Star Wars Pinball. So let's see. Sure, Boba Fett. Everybody's favorite bounty hunter. I'm kind of still upset that Jango Fett in Star Wars 2 Episode 2, he didn't do anything much. I mean, he should have his own episode or his own movie or TV series. I don't know, but that's just me. All right, let's go. Boba Fett. Ah, the Star Wars theme. You gotta love it.
I deliver. Once I've caught my prey, nothing stops me from bringing it in. Nothing. If I take on the job, I complete it. And everyone in the galaxy knows that.
Yeah. Hopefully, Star Wars they blame George Lucas for not even doing the new Star Wars game. Oh my gosh, not doing the Star Wars because people complain with the prequels. So I mean, I have to agree what he said. Like, why should they do a Star Wars movie if people are just gonna complain about it? I mean, I don't think not everyone, but I guess from what I heard, it was the majority of people. Some people complained because it was too much CG. Some said the story wasn't that good. I mean, in my opinion, for the prequel trilogy, I think it's okay for what it is. It wasn't really that bad. So, but that's just me. I mean, kind of really unfortunate. Liam Neeson basically got killed in the first episode, or episode 1, yeah, the Phantom Menace. I mean, I think the problem was in the original trilogy, we know who the main character is, which is Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill, who plays Luke Skywalker. It makes sense, but in the prequel, the first movie was Queen Jin. I'm sorry, I forget his name. I apologize. But Liam Neeson. And then in part 2 was, I think it was 2 main characters. It was Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker. I guess it kind of makes sense. Because Anakin Skywalker, if you don't know, spoiler here, he's Darth Vader. Yeah, you gotta love the soldiers when they're doing those voice effects. It's like from the movie. Jabba the Hutt. Really? I hate that when that happens, but again, that's what pinball is. Excuse me.
Rivals? I don't think so.
It would be interesting if episode 7 has another bounty hunter, maybe the son, or it could be also a daughter. You never know. Boba Fett's kid or kids. Well, we don't know what the story is yet. All I heard is that yes, Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, and Harrison Ford is going back. And I think the voices for the droid CTO and R2D2 are coming back as well.
Good.
Whatever. I mean, I'm not really sure, but I just read it in the internet. Alright, well, that's Boba Fett, stable.
Meet again, friends.
Seriously, how can Ted get a lot of points? He must love pinball.
Boba Fett.
Star Wars, The Clone Wars.
The Empire Strikes Back.
Star Wars, The Clone Wars.
Boba Fett.
Star Wars, The Clone Wars.
World War Hulk. The Avengers. The Empire Strikes Back.
Star Wars, The Clone
I'm gonna play this pinball, which is based on one of the cool Star Wars series. It was on Cartoon Network for a while, and then the final season was on Netflix. Star Wars: The Clone War. And if people don't know what it is, it does take place between, of course, as you know, Episode 2 and Episode 3. And from what I heard also, I don't know if it's true or not, that the 3D series supposed to take place before that short cartoon. That all of it was happening was before the cartoon Clone War and then Episode 3. I mean, I think the whole point with the Clone War was just to fill in the gap, fill in all the missing gap from 2 to 3, and also kind of prelude to the original trilogy. That's just my theory about it. I don't know, but anyway, here we go. The Clone War.
Ball saved.
Yeah, it was on Cartoon Network. What I think about the series is pretty good. I like it. I mean, it's meant for kids, but then there's a lot of violence and things. And then, of course, after a while, when I heard the news that Disney bought him, which, whatever. I mean, just me being biased. I hope it was Warner Brothers who bought him, but whatever. Because like I said, I'm a Looney Tunes guy than a Disney guy. I like Disney. I like not Disney. DC than Marvel. Again, just my opinion. I do apologize if people don't agree with it. I mean, it would be made more sense Star Wars with DC or Warner Brothers, but you know, from what I heard, it was an auction. It was a bidding war, and Disney won. They had more money than I guess Warner Brothers, so you really can't do anything about it. And of course, one of the biggest fears, just like Marvel, when Disney bought Marvel, that a lot of the Marvel fans and even Star Wars fans, they were hoping that Disney is just there to just provide the fun and don't mix their Disney franchise to Marvel or to the Star Wars. But of course, it was expected. They gotta, sooner or later, they had to get involved. And of course, if you didn't know, such as the first thing that started it was teaming up with Marvel. Yeah, people said, yep, it starts. And of course, later on, another one with, what?
Ball saved.
2 balls, huh?
Jackpot.
And of course, later on, Phineas Bird, like a Star Wars special.
Multi-ball ended. The council is
So,
ready to
and
receive
of course, it's not that, like, some people, or maybe most, again, maybe I'm wrong.
Command. Complete the target practice to advance to the next level.
Oh, I never seen this. Give me a second. You gotta concentrate.
Amazing.
What am I hitting? Oh,
Also, nice shot.
no! Really? Oh well, whatever. There's Osaka, or Asaka, I think that's her name.
Trying to create a diversion. I have to protect the DNA chamber.
I was beginning to think my presence went unnoticed.
Well, you weren't planning on leaving without saying hello, were you?
Fantastic. Nice shot.
Oh, of course, just let it stuck there.
Kickback. Activated. Kickback. Also, amazing.
Ah, no, that's just fuck. Whatever. Not really good, like I said, I'm not really good with pinball, but eh.
Star Wars.
The Empire
Clone Wars.
Strikes Back.
So that's actually what Zen Pinball 2 is. And if you have a PS4, and I think even in I think in the PS3 the app is free, but I think you have to buy all or some of the pinball. In the PS4 version, it's the same thing. The app is free, but you do get one free game, which is Sorcerer's Stone. Or Sorcerer's Lair, excuse me. That's the free game. I gotta check again if it's free also in the PS3 now, or even the Xbox. I know for a fact Steam is. So if you guys are wondering what are the pinball tables in Zen Pinball 2, well, I'm gonna show you some of them, starting with
The Empire Strikes Back.
Star Wars. The Clone Wars.
Boba Fett.
Captain America.
Spider-Man.
Wolverine.
Iron Man. Blade.
Swords.
Alright, there's the call it Star Wars Pinball, which is based on the other original series. There's Walking Dead.
Infinity Gauntlet. Fear itself. World War Hulk. The Avengers.
Which is based on the movie. Mars Tower Pinball. Football or soccer. Marvel Galaxy of the Guardian of the Galaxy. Oh, excuse me. Deadpool, which of course it's been confirmed. Ryan Reynolds is going to be Deadpool. Doctor Strange. Fantastic Four. Marvel Civil War. What is this one? Excalibur. Mars. Paranormal. There's also Plant and Zombie. Epic Quest, supposed to be some sort of RPG pinball, I don't know. And then another Marvel package, Ghost Rider, X-Men, Thor, Moon Knight. And then of course one of the classic ones, I guess D12, Shaman, El Dorado, Telsia, Earth Defense, Street Fighter. Oh well, kind of interesting that I don't see Ninja Gaiden this one, so I guess no Ninja Gaiden. And of course, if you notice, he has a Street Fighter pinball. And if you guys don't know Ted's from Game Horizon. He's also, let's just say, the fighting expert of the group. when it comes to the fighting game, he knows more about it. So again, that's Zen Pinball 2. If you love pinball, and it's sort of a competition to arcade pinball, both has a free game. Like I said, Zen Pinball 2 has Sorcerer Layer, or if you want to be the one with, excuse me, the one that's based on real tables, then Pinball Arcade. And I think the PS4 version, they also have a retail version for $40 at Toys R Us. So it's up to you which one. If you like arcade pinballs or video game pinball, let's just say, you got those choices. So thanks for watching. This is a Mega Mix Game Showcase Twitch Zen Pinball 2. With that, I'll see you guys later. Bye.